All right, what's up? It's Digital Lawrence. We're out here in Las Vegas with Dave at Latium. Dave, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, how's the conference going for you?
Man, it's been a really good experience all the way around. Cool people, great setup, amazing nightlife. I mean, it's been an experience for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, so I know Dave through my good friend Kevin at Latium. We've been friends for a while, and I know you are doing some pretty cool stuff.
I think so. I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. And I know you've been onboarding a lot of users recently, and from my understanding, the platform is a lot about microtasking for right now, at least, and doing some verification methods like proof of human that I guess let the people that hire people on your platform trust that the end user is authentic and they're actually providing a real value.
Yes.
Because I've used, I don't know how similar you would say something like Upwork is, but I've used Upwork a decent amount.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of, and then plus I was like, you can't hire anybody through crypto really.
Yeah.
You know, like we're all in this industry and it's very hard to
use.
Yeah.
It's true.
So like, I guess, I know you'll have like an in-house kind of an exchange that lets people almost use some of the more popular cryptos and exchange them for Latium to hire people, right?
That's right.
So what's kind of like the big vision for Latium and why'd you start it?
Well, the big vision is first of all, I got into crypto in 2013.
Okay.
And I'm a big believer in what this means for society as a whole.
Yeah.
I'm talking long-term future. I think this could really reorganize how people operate, financial market-wise, government-wise.
Yeah.
There's just so many different ways that this is going to impact society. I don't think we can even see it. It's like trying to predict when the internet came out that everyone would have a cell phone in their pocket. Yeah, I mean, you can't see that far out, but what you can see is it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And what Latium's trying to do is we're trying to accelerate that process.
Okay.
Because a big part of that is adoption.
Yeah.
Without people participating, getting involved in the ecosystem, then it's going to just take longer and longer and longer for this amazing thing that I see coming to take place.
Right.
So the way we're doing that is we're just trying to make an easy, all-in-one solution. Anything you want to do in crypto, we want to be that person that you go to. I kind of explain this as like we're the door that you walk into the crypto space, and we want that door to be as easy to find and as easy to open as possible. I feel like a lot of projects, what they're doing is protocols, cross-connecting, exchanges, financial transactions. Crypto's a lot more than that, and a lot of people are on the outside of the fence and they want to get in, but it's just too complex to figure out how to do that.
Right.
So we want to just open up that gate and say, come on in the door. And once they're in, maybe we're pushing them off to other people over time as well.
Right.
People who want to learn more, but some people are only going to want to be surface deep, and that's okay.
Yeah.
They're still a user.
Sure.
Yeah.
Crypto is not exactly easy to use,
Not
but you have that same feeling I think that I have where it's like this is going to do something monumental to the world.
Yes.
But we can't predict it. Like no one thought you'd have an iPhone X.
I think it's going to be bigger than the internet.
Yeah.
I personally. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to fundamentally change everything.
Yes.
And Latium, like, I could be wrong, but I think Kevin said y'all having a lot of users kind of like in Southeast Asia, right?
Yeah, we're growing very rapidly in Asia. We're also growing in the United States. What we're doing that's kind of unique is that we're not really even marketing for users. We're just organically growing. I mean, we have a referral system. I've got multiple businesses, and most all the businesses I've ever built are around referrals. Word of mouth always works better. Banner ads, all these things, people are just numb to it. So if you've got your friend telling you to use something, you're going to be much more inclined to check it out.
Right.
And so organically one day that just kicked on, and we've just been heads down building features, and at one point it just started resonating.
Yeah. Okay. So what's like the next big things coming up for Latium, or what do you see like some challenges or opportunities, like maybe I guess going into 2019?
Yeah. 2019 is going to be a big transition year for us, because I think what 2019 is going to hold is it's going to hold the full vision of what we really want Latium to be, and that is the ability to bring your production back to your ownership. So the goal here is to tokenize human beings.
Okay.
You talked a little bit about proof of human, and everything we're doing is predicated on the ability to identify a digital profile back to a physical person. And when I say that, I'm not talking about your name and your date of birth. It's not KYC. A lot of people think that, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make sure you're unique. Because if you're unique, Now you can be held accountable. You can be given the rewards of your participation in the system, and you can also have the consequences of being a bad actor.
Yeah.
Which no one in the digital space that I'm aware of can do. So if I could just blow my account out, register a new account, then I'm going to be a bad actor because I have financial incentive to do that. So with the ability to limit an account to a single user, now we can say, all right, once you have a big following, right? That following has value. You have a network effect. We can monetize that through your tokenization. So it's not just about you, it's also about the people you touch. All humans are human VCs anyway. We just don't really think about it that way. But that's what's happening. Like if you give me your cred, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's got value.
Sure. Yeah.
Right? And that value should be reflected in true value. And right now, other companies around the world and governments are absorbing that value. I believe that users and the individuals should have access to that value. And they should have full control of that value.
Right.
Yeah. So that's 2019.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
I guess, in summary a little bit, like what was like the most difficult part of starting a company that's built on crypto, and what do you hope other companies would do differently, or what lessons have you learned? Because like there's a lot of cool companies in the space and there's a lot of bad actors.
Sure,
what kind of missions or values do you have at Latium, and what do you hope like the space brings?
Well, I think some of the difficulties that we face is, going against the grain.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the industry, in my opinion, over the last 12 to 18 months has been based on hype.
Sure.
And I'm an old school business guy. Like, I build value.
Right.
I believe that there's always a correlation between long-term value and real products.
Okay.
I don't think that that's very strong in this industry yet. It's
100%.
changing.
Yeah.
And because of that, early on, our struggles were getting people to understand that, hey, we're not a hype machine.
Sure.
We're not here to drive price up. In the next week, we're here to build a real product that's usable, grow a user base, and I believe value will follow a good product.
Yeah.
As it does in every other industry in the world.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big part of it. And I would say that, what I would say to other projects getting started is, be true to your vision. Don't allow what you take in that other people are doing to be your norm. Question everything. And if it doesn't make sense, don't follow the herd. The herd's, most of the time, the herd's wrong.
Right.
Most of the time,
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. Well, so how can people learn more? How can people sign up? And how does that look like? Where can they get in contact with Latium and you?
It's easy, man. They just go to latium.org. It's Latium.
Okay.
They can sign up an account within 10 minutes. They can have crypto in their wallet. It's easy.
Solid. And do y'all have any type of like home base, or y'all pretty decentralized?
We're very much a decentralized team. I've been running decentralized teams since 2005. I believe in finding the right people and not worrying about where they live.
Cool, man. Yeah. Well, thanks so much. I
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Latium, it's a very cool project, and got some friends that work there, so definitely check it out.
Thanks, Lawrence.
Thanks, Dave.
All right.
Yeah.